Very good morning. How are you all? Do you know who am I? Did you remember me? I am your maths teacher. In our last class, we have learned numbers and number names. So, shall we recall once again what we have learned in our last class? So, let us write. I'll write some numbers on the board. You just try to read them. Come on children, try to read these numbers. What is the first number? 3452. In our last class, I already told you how to read the numbers. While reading the number, we have to read ones, tens and hundreds place number together and thousands place number separately, because these three together called ones period, thousands, 10,000s together called thousands period. So, to separate these two periods, we have to place comma after hundreds place number. So, keep comma after hundreds place number. Come on children. What is the second number? 6,978. And while reading a number, if we have 0 in any of the place, you just read that place and read the number like this. 3047. 5608. Here there are no tens place number. So read the number as 5608. See children, here there are two zeros. In the sense, there are no hundreds and tens place number. That is 4005. Now, coming to number name. How to write the number name? To write number name, just write however you are reading the number. For example, take the number 345. We are reading it as 345. So write just like that. 345. Let's read some other example. How to read it? 2456. So write the number name as it is. However, we are reading it. 2456. So, children, you already know how to write, how to read a number and how to write a number name. Now, let us move to our next topic, expanded notation. Before learning expanded notation, once revise how to represent a number on abacus, which you have already learned in your second standard. Children, I think you all know how to draw an abacus. To draw an abacus, you have to represent vertical lines. Draw vertical lines and write place values above the vertical lines. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Let us see how to represent a number. Let's take any number. For example, 6,842. So, how to represent this number on abacus? Children, here, what is the number? What is the digit in thousands place? It is 6. So, draw 6 beads on thousands rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what is the number in hundreds place? It is 8. So, draw 8 beads on hundreds rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now, what is the number in tens place? It is 4. So, you have to draw 4 beads on tens rod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what is ones place number? It is 2. So, just draw 2 beads on ones rod. So, this is how we represent numbers on abacus. Do you understand, children? Let us see one more example. Again, draw an abacus by drawing vertical lines and place values you have to write above the vertical lines. Now, take some other number. For example, if you take 5,726. See, come on children, tell me what is the number in thousands place? Here, the thousands place number is 5. So, draw 5 beads in thousands rod. Come on children, draw 5 beads in thousands rod. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, what is the number in hundreds place? It is 7. So, you have to draw 7 beads on hundreds rod. Come on children, draw 7 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now, what is the tens place number? It is 2. The digit in tens place is 2. So, draw 2 beads on tens rod. 1 and 2. Now, what is the digit in ones place, children? It is 6. Come on, draw 6 beads on ones rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So children, this is how we represent numbers on abacus. Anyway, you have already learned this in your second standard. Children, write the digits also here. We have drawn 5 beads and 7 beads, 2 and 6. So, we can write the number also down like this. Okay, now we got how to represent a number on abacus. And now children, I will give you a number on abacus. I will represent a number on abacus. You have to tell me the number. Will you children? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Children, can you tell me what is the number? What is the number on thousands rod? It is 3. So write 3. And how many beads are there? And hundreds rod. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the digit in hundreds place is 5. And how many beads are there on tens rod? That is 2. So write 2 under tens place, and only one bead. There is only one bead in ones place. So ones place digit is 1. So what is the number? 3521. Children, for example, here if we will get 0 in any of the place, that is, for example, 3520. See, there is ones place digit is 0 here. So what you will do? You will just keep no beads. You will keep that ones place rod empty like this, without drawing any of the beads. 1, tens, hundreds, thousands. Here the thousands place digit is 3. So draw 3 beads on thousands rod. Hundreds place number is 5. So draw 5 beads on hundreds rod. And the tens place digit is 2. Draw 2 beads and tens rod. And there is 0 and ones place. Right? So no beads and ones place. So children, do you understand how to represent the number on abacus? Now let us move to our next topic, that is expanded notation. So today our topic is expanded notation. What is our topic today? Expanded notation. Children, what is expanded notation? Children, do you know what is expansion? Expansion is nothing but expanding a number according to its place value. Now, let us see the abbreviation. What is expanded notation? Expanded notation of a number is sum of the place values of its digits. See children, expanded notation of a number is sum of the place values of its digits. Anyway, in our previous class, we have learned about place values, right? That is very helpful here. So, let us understand this with the help of an example. Let's take any number, that is 3000. Take the number 3459. So, children, here what is the number in thousands place is 3. Then what is the place value of 3? The place value of 3 is in thousands place. So the place value is 3 into 1000. That is 3000. The place value of 3 is 3000. And come on, what is the digit in hundreds place? That is 4. So what is the place value of 4 here? 4 is in hundreds place. So 4 into 100. That is 400. Now, what is the digit in tens place? That is 5. So the place value of 5 is 5 into 10. That that is 50, and the digit in ones place is 9. So the place value of 9 is 9 into 1, that is 9. So what is the expanded notation for this number, children? You just have to add the place values of its digits. Right. So what is the place value of 3 here? 3000. Less the place value of 4 is 400. Plus the place value of 5 is 50. Plus the place value of 9 is 9. So the expanded notation for this number is 3000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 9. Children, you can also write the expanded notation in other way also. Let's see what is that. Expanded notation of a number can also be written as the sum of the place value, sum of the digits along with its place in the number. So, expanded notation of a number can also be written as sum of the digits along with its place in the number. Let's see this for number 2469. So here 2 is in thousands place. So write how many thousands are there? 2. So write 2 thousands plus 4. How many hundreds are there? 4. So write 4 hundreds. And how many tens? 6 tens plus 9 ones. So we can write the expanded notation in this way also. So children, do you understand? Let's see few more examples for this expanded notation. Let's take the number 2786. So children, tell me what is the place value of 2? The place value of 2 is 2000 and the place value of 7 is 700 and place value of 8 is 80 and 6 is 6. So the expanded notation of this number 2786 is 2000 plus 700 plus 80 plus 6, and this also can be written as how many thousands are there? 2 thousands. How many hundreds? 7 hundreds plus 8 tens plus 6 ones. Let's see one more example. Three 3045. See children, there is 0 in hundreds place. In the sense, there are no hundreds. The digit in hundreds place is 0. That means no hundreds. Then see, what is the place value of 3 here? 3000. And what is the place value of 0, children? What is the place value of 0? The place value of 0 is 0. So, 0 and the digit in tens place is 4. So the place value of 4 is 40 and the place value of 5 is 5. It is in ones place. So the place value of 5 is 5. So what is the expanded notation? 3. That is sum. That's all. 3000 plus here the place value here it is 0. 0 plus 40 plus 5. So the expanded notation of 3045 is 3000 plus 0 plus 40 plus 5. And it also can be written as how many thousands, children? 3000 plus there are no hundreds. So you just can leave the hundreds place or you can write 0 hundreds. Instead of writing 0 hundreds, you just can leave also, children. No issues. And 4 tens plus 5 ones. So children, do you understand how to write the expanded notation of a number? Say children, you can understand this very clearly and easily. There is a simple trick for you to understand this better. Let's see what is that trick. Let's take any number. For example, 7,426 ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. See children, here what is the first digit? The first digit is 7. So write 7 and how many digits can you see after 7? 3, right? So write 3 zeros plus what is the second digit? It is 4. So and how many digits you can see after 4? That is 2. So write 2 zeros, that is 400 plus what is the third digit, children? It's 2. And how many digits can you see after 2? Only 1. So write only 1 zero, that is 20. And what is the last digit? 6. Can you see any number after this? Any digits after this? No. So write 6 and no zeros. So children, did you understand? Do you enjoy this trick? Let's try one more example by using this simple trick. Let's take one more number, that is 8,463. So children, here what is the first number? First digit, children, in this number. What is the first digit? 8. So write 8. And how many digits can you see after 8? 3. So write 3 zeros plus what is the second digit? 4. So it is 8,000 plus 4. How many digits can you see after 4? 2. So place 2 zeros, that is 400 plus what is the third digit, children? It is 6. So how many digits can you see after 6? Only 1. So place only 1 zero plus what is the last digit? 3. So there are no any other digits. So don't place any zeros. So what is the expanded notation of this number? 8,000 plus 400 plus 60 plus 3. So by using this trick also, you can write this expanded notation very easily. Children, do you understand how to write the expanded notation of a number? Come on, let's go for our homework. So children, the homework for today is In last class, I think you have finished writing the number names of 1 to 20, right? So today you have to write the number names of tens numbers. You know already what are tens names? Tens place numbers, children. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So you have to write the number names of these tens numbers, and we have already learned the number name of thousand also. So you have to write the number names of these 10 and 1000 number names also. And I'll give some numbers. You have to write the expanded notation for that numbers also. Anyway, children, you will get this homework by today evening through WhatsApp. You have to do it without fail. Okay, children, let us meet again in our next class. Bye.